I miss going out with you on Saturday night.
I think it would be good for us to go out one night a week where it's just you and me. I think it would be helpful.
You've got to be kidding me.
What?
You just checked out that girl's butt.
Do you think she noticed?
How the hell does your wife catch you checking out another girl? You gotta spot her from 15 feet away, turn, then wait for her to walk into your line of vision.
What do you mean?
Look, you can't help it if her butt walks where you're already looking.
Oh.
Welcome to Movie Freaks Reviews. I'm Bill.
And I'm Kelly.
And today we're going to talk about Hall Pass, a comedy from 2011. It's rated 5.8 on IMDb.
Should put it more.
I think so too. And it's directed by the Farrelly brothers, Bobby and Peter. And it stars Owen Wilson, Jason Sudeikis, and Christina Applegate, as well as the girl from Office, who I cannot remember her name. So, the synopsis: Rick and Fred, two husbands who are having difficulty in their marriages, are given a hall pass by their wives. For 1 week, they can do whatever they want.
They wish.
They wish. So, what are your thoughts on a hall pass? I know you've watched it many times, right?
Yeah, I did watch many times. Those times was very funny. I still very young, basically younger when I saw this movie, and it just make you laugh because it's true, and they are married, and sadly they go into a crisis that all they can think about is sex. And since the wives don't give them sex, they do themselves, or they always on the hunt looking for opportunity. And
I'm not sure if they're looking for the opportunity, but they when they see a pretty girl walk by, they're gonna look at them. I don't know if they're trying to actively acting upon it. They're just catching a glimpse here and there.
I'm pretty sure they are his friend, the another guy. If he has the
but
opportunity, he'll do it. Because
true, but I don't think at this stage he's actively looking.
I don't think Rick would do it. Was so much into it. It's more like a fantasy.
Yeah.
Of a pretty girl, and he started, talking to them. But Fred, he's a dog. He was all the time just in the hunt.
I think if he was in the hunt, he would have cheated by now. I don't know if he has yet, but I think he would have. I think he's. It's still a fantasy to him too.
No, the guiltness because they're married.
Yeah.
It's like it's just guilty, you know. So I mean, Jenna Fisher that played Maggie. I don't know. I don't feel good acting on her over there. She did a good job, but I don't know. She's not one of my favorite actors.
I don't know if she's a great actress, but she's a likable actress.
I don't think I don't like her.
Maybe because like many, I remember her from The Office, and she was likable in that.
Like, I love Christina Applegate. She's awesome. I watch other shows. I really enjoy her. But this Jenna, no, really. I don't like her. I don't know. I don't see that many movies with her. And even if I see, there's nothing there for me with her. I'm sorry, but that's the way. Like,
and
you know.
How do you feel about Owen Wilson and Jason Sudeikis?
Oh, they're awesome. Like, they are both great actors and super funny. Like, I like Wilson from the movie Wedding Crashers, and Jason from the We Are the Millers. So, you know, they great in comedies. You know, they don't even have to stretch too hard. They're naturally, I think, for comedy, they're really good.
The film, for some reason, I always think of Owen Wilson as Meet the Parents.
Meet the Parents?
Even though he doesn't have a big role in that.
Yeah, he doesn't have ex-boyfriend
and
role.
I remember when I first saw him on Cable Guy. Ever watch that? With Jim Carrey?
Yes.
He was the guy that was hitting on his girlfriend.
He was that too?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was the first time I ever saw him in a movie, and I thought he was good in that.
I don't even know he was there.
Yeah. So yeah, I think this movie is underrated. 5.8 doesn't seem high enough. I think it should be around the 6.5 area. It's a solid film. It's funny in areas. It's not like a laugh a minute, but it's enjoyable. There's a lot of scenes that I did laugh at.
So talking about the story of the movie, so like we are saying, it took up two married guys, horny guys that don't getting late at home, and with the busy life, work, kids, and whatever. Then Jason is the one don't have no kids, right?
Yep.
So he's just him and his wife. But anyways, so horny to the limit that the wives have enough, and because one of their friends did give hall pass for her husband and say that after that week their marriage was awesome. After that was great. So they are thinking that maybe since she did it, maybe they should give to they get out of their system to see what's up there, if that's really what they imagine that would be. And that's what happened. They went up there, they get 1 week. And the thing was confused because the movie don't make very clear that the wives would get hell pass too.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if the guys realized it. And one problem I have with this film is that the girls, even if the girls only thought the guys had it, they didn't look worried at all. They didn't like you would think, like even if like it's a lot, I know it's a lot harder for like guys to cheat than girls, and it's reality. The girls would still come up with the worst case scenario in their heads. I think, and they would nod them. What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they?
Or even sneak on them. Right?
Just like guys. Every time a guy, every time a girlfriend leaves the house, a guy thinks they're having an orgy. they think it's the worst case scenario ever. So,
when the girl leave the house.
Yeah. Even though it's ridiculous, guys think or if a girl goes to a club, it's the worst case scenario that you can even think of.
You think that when I go?
I think guys do.
How about you? In personal, you think if
no.
I go out for disco?
When I was younger, I probably thought worst case scenario. Now, not so much. Now,
No, so I can go to disco.
No. Well, if it's a girl I know, I guess I'd be okay with that.
Girl night out with guys around.
I trust you, babe.
Aww.
Oh, there you go.
You shouldn't.
That's good to know.
No, I mean, you can trust me, but you should not trust what's around,
Still,
Anyway,
I
it's
trust
just
you.
a joke.
It's not the guys, it's you.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
you can control yourself around guys.
Yeah, you're right. You can trust me. But anyway, so I think that, yeah, that was missing because I didn't know that they get two, but sounds like, oh, by the way, if they do, we can too. So I think that's the way the wife was thinking. And that's why Wilson's Rick wife didn't want to get into that. It was Freddie's wife that was like pushing her, like, you know what, let's have some fun too. Our husband have 1 week, we should have 1 week too. So I think Jason and his wife was all open for any opportunity. Look like they want to go.
I wonder if
spring break.
Rick and Maggie having kids made a difference because they didn't cheat, and Fred and Grace did. I wonder if that made a difference, but it did. I think it did. It might have done in this movie.
And I didn't understand. This couple, they don't have kids. How come they not anymore in the moon to have sex or have fun? Because when you have kids, make it a little harder because you focus more on the kids and
I think most relationships just cool off. Some cool off to the point that they're just friends after a while, and unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, but then in this movie, just showing that it's not as easy when you are 20 to go up there in the market and try to fish.
But even like as sort of guys, even that Jason, Fro was saying, even when we were in college, it was like we had to go up to 50 girls to get one. Like, and imagine when you're older, it's even harder.
Yeah, because you're shy too, right?
Well,
when you're younger, you are more shy.
If you're going up to 50 girls, you're not shy.
To 50, you practice a lot. Maybe you go too over the top.
I guess his game just didn't improve.
He have his pickup lines right in the piece of paper.
Yeah, and they're all bad.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was really terrible. Rick, he's shy. He have that shy look. I think the girls like more Rick for the idea that he's very nice. Freddie was more pervert look. Pervert, talking. Rick, he was more the shy type, and girls like shy guys, and I think that's why he have a very strong opportunity to do something in this movie. You know, that girl really see that he was really nice guy, but he was up there. He was signed up for the gym. He was stalking her, you know, outside of the gym to see when she coming up. He going to the coffee shop. So I mean, he really wanna get laid. You
and
know.
I'm like the directors of I think the Fairley brothers they do a lot of good films. They did Dumb and Dumber, they did Kingpin, Something About Mary, Shallow Hal, lots of films that I liked. Like so like
The Breakup Kid, I like. It was
yeah, they
funny.
did they've
Shallow Hall,
yeah,
I like it.
yeah, they've done a lot of films that I really enjoy.
Yeah, I guess they like comedies a lot.
Oh yeah, they're really known for comedies.
And pretty famous movies that they made. It's
They
not
even
unknown.
they even did 4 episodes of the Trailer Park Boys, which I did not know that.
Yeah,
But,
I guess
yeah.
it's all in the family. Brothers do the best comedies.
So yeah,
Yeah. So I did like this movie. I did like the idea. The end, I think it down moment for me in this movie, I think, was the part of the car accident. I don't know why she was crying. It's because she was feeling guilty. She was not feeling,
yeah, I think so.
you know, she was feeling guilty what she did, but
That's-
she knows her honey husband will get laid no matter what. The way he was.
But just that is sad. The fact that your husband's out there cheating. That's what you think.
And you
Well, I
cheat.
guess it's not technically cheating, but yeah, he's out there
Babe,
with women.
he went down that woman. He was
no,
cheating.
I know, but she gave him a hall pass. So I
No,
guess
yeah.
so and I think she's feeling guilty. She's also feeling a little bit old, I think, because the guy treated her like a one night stand. I think it's the whole combination of that. She's feeling bad about herself. She's feeling bad about her relationship.
Yeah.
I don't think that really
That's
helped.
the whole package.
Yeah.
But no to the point to get a car accident.
Oh, yeah.
At least it was just a broken nose, but no.
I
not to
think
that
I
point.
think it might have hurt their relationship, but helped the other couple with the one with the kids, because they ended up not cheating. They ended up
Yeah, he saw some boobies.
yeah.
That's much we got that far.
And look, they both proved to themselves that they still had it.
And that's
They-
not what they want. It's not what they really wanted.
I know, but like at the same time, they proved to themselves that I could if I wanted to. So I still feel attractive, and at the same time, I love my wife.
Yeah.
You know,
Come
so
back. What's the most important?
and
It was not worth
I
it.
didn't have to cheat to prove that to myself.
Not only that, he saw that was not worth it to do
Yeah.
one night stand for something that was for the rest of his
And
life.
and you can tell he's really into his wife and stuff. So it's
You
not-
think that the reason was because he had kids?
And I think that he said like that was his first girl he ever been with. He loved her from the start. He had
First and last.
yeah. So he has no reason to
cheat on
her, except for he's reaching his midlife crisis.
And I think that make the relationship more sexual active after that, because that made like, if that's what you took that whole past to do that, I can do for you. His wife probably looked that way now. You know, if that's what was missing, I can offer that too, because I feel good by myself about myself, and I can go through it and go through.
So in reality, I think it's a dangerous game to play hall pass.
I don't think I ever would give you a hall pass.
I don't think I'd ever ask for one.
Because I think, even if you think it's like, I cannot imagine somebody with like you with somebody else. Like I can't. Like that would be making me thinking all the time. You know what I mean? Even if it's one time and you come back, but still, what do you think?
Yeah, if the person did do anything, even though you were given a hall pass, you would have a hard time living that down. Still.
But there's lots of couples do swing, right?
Yeah, but those
Sometimes in
couples,
their relationship they say, let's do that, like a swing. I don't judge them. Everybody do what's best to make the relationship work. If that works to make you more stronger, go ahead. That's what that matters. I
I question if those swinger couples actually have a long relationship. I think one is gonna inevitably get jealous. Like who I guess usually the one who's getting it less will get jealous, and then I think it will just end badly. But maybe some couples are able to do it. I wouldn't be.
Yeah, but like I say, the whole point, sometimes people do, maybe they are in the edge about their marriage, right? So they want to do something different to maybe to keep their marriage strong.
I think that is a Hail Mary pass. It'll either work, or I think most likely it won't work, but a small percent chance that it will help, but I don't think it would.
But one thing I keep thinking, like, if it's sexual, just sex part, right? The swing is about just the sex. It's not about feelings, right? If it's that, so that means that...
Someone will eventually get feelings for someone. And
but they're all married normally.
And the other person will get jealous. Yeah, but things happen.
That's true.
Anyway, that's our view on Hall Pass.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening. And make sure you subscribe to our videos, which is at Horror Movie Review Maniacs, and subscribe to and join our Facebook group, Movie Freaks Reviews.
Yeah, that's right. And if you like this video, put your thumbs up. And if you have any questions or comments, just make a comment below.
Okay.
Thank you.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.